go, 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 go. This should be knocking in the club, so DJ turn it up. Go, 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 go. I'm in the back with a model chick, my hand on her butt. Go, 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 go. This should be knocking in the club.
This is a Toronto Rappers exclusive, live from the hood, coming live from the trap. You know how we do it, man.
Back, and I haven't went nowhere, and anywhere I'm at, you know to go there. Yeah, Mayhem Morearty, baby girl, don't stare. I march up the washment, I just don't care. I'm something like a player, got my cake, I'm on the eat. The whole buffet up late night, I'm on the creek. Either girl I get
1, 2, 1, 2. You know what I mean? It's Mayhem Morearty. I'm here doing this shit for TorontoRappers.com. You know what I mean? Bigging up everywhere in my whole city. I love my city to the dirt. You know what I mean? From the bottom to the top. You know what I mean? It's all love, man. 416, we gonna do it this year, daddy. You know Uncle Maury coming for that Stanley Cup. Can you dig it? But yeah, you know what I mean? I had the album coming. We gonna hold off on the album. Make y'all wait a little bit longer for the album, man. Y'all waited this long, so you know what I mean? You must can wait a couple more months, man. We gonna hit y'all with that compilation album, the Trifecta Project, featuring Navy SEALs and Atom Bomb, as well as myself. You know what I mean? Off Mosaic Music. You know, look out for that Out Here compilation coming from my boy Poison. You know what I mean? Connecting the Dot series. A lot of hot artists, all the hot artists in Toronto on there. You know what I mean? What we got in store for y'all, you know what I mean, right now. I'm a free agent, you know what I mean? Doing it completely indie, you know what I mean? Me and Big Soul's got our own label, Mosaic Music. So we're open to a lot of opportunities, you know what I mean? Anybody else willing to reach out, do some work with us, just holler. You know what I mean? Got the album distributed by E1 Music, you know what I mean? E1 Entertainment, I believe. And yeah, it's huge, man. That's what we're doing to the people. Yeah, TorontoRappers.com. I appreciate y'all voting me the next rapper to blow. You know what I mean? I've been doing this a hell of a fucking long time, my niggas. And you gotta believe me, I'm bringing home that Stanley Cup. You know what I mean? You know how he does this, man. You know what I mean? Everything's real, you know what I mean? I'm trying to tone down the music a little bit, cause you know what I mean? Them boys be on my ass trying to indict a nigga for what I spit. You know I put my heart on this shit. You know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You know what I mean? And I appreciate all the love I get from my city, man. I couldn't do it without y'all, especially my community, Lawrence Heights, otherwise known as the Jungle. You know what I mean? Big shouts out to the whole Out Here campaign, every chapter, every city that's down with this 08 shit. The mighty, mighty O is bigger than music, it's bigger than life itself, man. It's just energy. You know what I mean? And you gotta be a part of it to understand it, you dig? Yeah, you know, the Out Here movement, the Out Here campaign, it was started from, you know, one of my homies, you know what I mean? Just, you know, coming with that enthusiasm to get everyone motivated to get out the hood, get out and do something, get out the neighborhood, get out the city, get out the country, go wherever, and just spread that gospel, you know what I mean, and what we trying to do. And what we realized is that it was universal, and everybody's trying to do, make something out of nothing where we're coming from. So anyone that understands our living conditions, you know what I mean, can somewhat understand what that ideal of what Out Here is. But as for us specifically, it stands for opportunity utilized through harnessing everybody's rebellious energy. You know what I mean? So it's real deep. It's real deep. You'd have to be somewhat affiliated to even grasp it. You know what I mean? And not everyone's a full patch member. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what it's about, man. It's just about, you know, holding your head high and, you know, staying positive and doing what you got to do to make your dreams come true. Yeah, man, you know, there's a lot of talent out there. You know what I mean? A lot of the talent's getting better and better and better. I'm hearing a lot of MCs. You know what I mean? They coming real witty. They getting a lot of celebrity sponsors and whatnot. You know what I mean? I'm really feeling the whole cusp of what the game's coming with. We just need to keep going and keep working together. You know what I mean? That's what MCs that I'm really feeling. Yeah, that dude, Mayhem Morearty, man, he's motherfucking crazy with it, man. You know what I mean? I've been a fan of that nigga for years, man. I know what to expect from that nigga. It's always gonna be heat. You know what I mean? And that nigga Anarchy not too bad too, man. I'm feeling the fuck out of that nigga too. That nigga gutted as hell, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, and there's a couple more out there I'm feeling too, but you know, I think people know what time it is, man. You know what I mean? You know what the fuck I do to the people, man. I ain't playing with them in the 09. We coming for that Stanley Cup. My homie Poison in the building, creeping through. You know what I mean? Capo, this out here shit. You know how we do it, man. Explain what we do with the compilation, man.
Got this .3 shit about to drop real soon, like June 2009. Expect to see it out there in the block. Got the video dropping for the promo right now, living in the city. Check out your boy Poison coming with it for the solo debut right there. You know what it is, .3. Connecting the city, fam. Connecting the dot out here. That's what it is. Gotta keep your third eye open on that one right there.
One, two. You know what I mean? My advice to all the aspiring artists out there, you know what I mean? Just stay true to your heart, man. Don't follow the fucking new trend that's coming out, you know what I mean? If a nigga come out wearing the tightest pants ever, don't fucking follow that nigga. You know what I mean? If he want to put auto-tune on his voice, why you gotta do that? You know what I mean? Like, don't just blow wherever the wind goes, man. Follow your heart, you know what I mean? And follow what's true to you, and that's what'll always shine through, you know what I mean? As for the artists that are really spitting that street life, that gutter life, we gotta evolve, man. You know what I mean? We gotta evolve, like, you know what I mean? All those threats on wax is played out and mad corny, son. You know what I mean? Like, if you ain't coming with some kind of artistry into that shit, you know what I mean? It's played out to the point where niggas just wanna test you. Niggas just wanna draw your card and see what it really is, you know what I mean? A lot of niggas be you know, taking hip-hop to extremes, like pulling out hammers and showing everybody. You know what I mean? That's because you see a nigga's hammer doesn't mean he gonna let it ride when it's time. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? The game's just all messed up and construed. You know what I mean? I come from that era where it was nothing to glorify. You know what I mean? It was horrible. I'm still shell shocked. You know what I mean? And right now I'm just trying to like evolve and just come with that feel good music. You know what I mean? Life's harsh. Everyone knows that. You know what I mean? And no matter what conditions you're in, it can always get better. You know what I mean? So right now I'm just trying to come with that feel-good music, that soul music. You know what I mean? That blues. You know what I'm saying? And people gonna identify with it. It's like blues in the form of hip-hop. You know what I mean? Hip-hop's the medium I'm giving it to you. You know what I mean? So I know people gonna feel the fuck out of that shit. You know what I mean? They can't hate on it and say, oh, that's Canadian rap or whatnot. What the fuck is Canadian rap? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? They try to write off our shit. Like our shit ain't John Blaze or something, you know what I mean? So, you know, just stay tuned for Uncle Maury, man. Like all my nephews and nieces holding me down out there. I love you. You know how we do it, man. O to the H, all day. Yeah, once again, it's Uncle Maury, man. You know what I mean? They want me to do a freestyle, but you know what I mean? It's about time these crackers give me a couple $100,000 or a mill or two, man. A long time of there, you know what I mean?
Put it up.
But you know, I'm gonna let one of my main nephews, one of my favorite nephews, come rock this shit right now, man.
Yeah.
Go hard, go home.
Bars and go hard just to feed my fam. If you got dough, holla, I could be your friend. 647-3000-123. That's the phone number to call to get at me. I'm on the block slinging, chopping, pot cocking women, watching cops, watching me with a Hawk's precision. You talk a billion, but yo, I'm a guard with children. I have to charge you at least the cost of living. You can't knock my vision. My mission is the millions. I spit this for bitches and I get this for children on the internet. On the road, you know that I rock the flow. Your girls look like Rusty, so I will never chop them hoes. I'm down to go blow for blow. So you know for reference, my mans and me constantly beat the sentence, but I'd rather teach lessons though and study degrees. So if you got that, G's, just holler at me. It's Poison.
Yeah.